The Mediterranean Sea was no longer calm. By the mid 1400s, the Ottoman Empire had grown stronger on land, and now the sea became their next battlefield. News spread across Europe, the Turks are coming by ship. Venetians traders felt threatened. Genoese captains whispered about new Ottoman admiral rising. Every kingdom feared losing control of the sea, and the Ottomans knew it. Their leader understood something powerful. If you control the sea, you control trade. If you control trade, you control history. So the Navy began preparing for a new chapter, a chapter that would shake every crossfire. A new strategy came from very top, the Sultan himself. He wanted the Ottoman Navy to be fearless, fast, and unstoppable. He ordered stronger ships, more crew, better training, faster construction, and complete control of Aegean and Mediterranean. He gathered shipbuilders, sailors, engineers, and admirals in one room. Maps covered the walls, sea routes were marked with red ink. The Sultan said one sentence that changed everything. From this day, we are not only rulers of land, we will become rulers of sea. Shipyards expanded, timber flowed in from the Black Sea, blacksmiths worked day and night, hundreds of carpenters shaped the wooden ribs of massive warships. The Ottomans introduced new techniques learned from Arab sailors, Byzantine shipwrights, Andalusian navigators, even captured European craftsmen. They didn't copy technology, they improved it. Ships became faster, lighter, stronger, able to carry cannons, able to travel further. The empire was transforming, not slowly but with incredible speed. The Ottomans built a new kind of institution, naval training centers. Young boys from coastal villages joined the navy. They learned navigation by stars, wind patterns, emergency repairs, and combat drills. They studied the movements of European fleets and the mistakes of past naval battles. Every sailor trained with one belief: we represent the empire, we protect the sea. The Ottoman Navy wasn't only building ships, it was building a new generation of warriors. Sailors began to feel something new, pride. Joining the Navy wasn't just a job, it became a brotherhood, a family. They shared food, stories, songs, and prayers. They spent months at sea surviving storms, battles, and long nights. They trusted each other with their lives. The unity made the Ottoman Navy different from European fleets, which were often divided by class and politics. The Ottoman fought with loyalty, and loyalty created strength. Venice, the most powerful naval republic in Europe, watched closely. They saw Ottoman harbors expanding. They saw new warships being launched. They saw young admirals emerging, and they felt fear. Venetian merchants whispered, our control of the Mediterranean is slipping. Spy reports arrived daily. The Ottomans are testing new cannons. The Ottomans are building faster galleys. The Ottomans are moving toward the Adriatic. Venice understood the truth. A clash was coming. Small battles erupted across the Aegean and eastern Mediterranean. Ottoman ships intercepted Venetian merchant vessels. Venetian galleys attacked Ottoman patrol routes. The sea became a chessboard. Every move had consequences. A small skirmish near the island of Imbros proved something shocking. The Ottomans, once considered beginners at sea, defeated a Venetian squadron. Europe froze. This victory proved the Ottomans were no longer learners, they became masters. The Ottoman court realized something important. Their navy was now strong, but it needed a purpose. So they planned a long-term mission: control major islands, protect Muslim trade routes, challenge European powers, guard the pilgrimage roads, build alliances across North Africa. New ports were fortified, naval intelligence network expanded. The empire mapped every coastline from Algeria to Greece. The Mediterranean was no longer their sea, it was becoming Ottoman's water. Before the era of the famous Barbarossa brothers, there came a generation of early admirals who strengthened the navy's foundation. The commanders were smart, disciplined, and strategic. They fought not only with swords, but with brilliant planning. They studied weather, tides, island, and geography, Venetian and naval weakness. Their efforts prepared the empire for something greater, the coming centuries, when the Ottomans would become one of the strongest naval power the world had ever seen. By the end of this era, the Ottoman Navy stood transformed, no longer a small coastal force, no longer inexperienced, no longer underestimated. They now had powerful shipyards, advanced ships, skilled sailors, confident admirals, and a vision for the entire Mediterranean. The empire understood one truth: the sea was the future, and that future would lead them to some of the greatest naval battles in history, from the conquest of islands to Rhodes to the wars with Venice, and finally the unforgettable era of Barbarossa, the man who would take the Ottoman Navy to its absolute peak. The story doesn't end here, it becomes legendary. Thank you so much for watching this series.